Hi, I'm Connie Pheiff, your Unstoppable Diva, and I'm in the office this week. It's pre-holiday week, and I've been getting some phone calls from some of my clients, and I've even seen some messages out on social media, some posts about people who are really already starting to feel the pain, that stress, already starting to feel overwhelmed by the thought of the holidays coming up. And this does happen to a lot of people. But I want to talk specifically about the entrepreneurs out there, because the entrepreneurs, this is the greatest time of your life, because you can do what you want to do when you want to do it, set your time, set your schedule. However, and the dark side of it is, and you're thinking, how am I going to get through everything that I need to do? And again, I'm an entrepreneur, and I need to be working, and I need to be pushing content out. I need to be speaking with my clients, and it goes on and on and on and on. So I want to talk about to entrepreneurs about how do you stay activated during the holiday seasons. So a couple of years ago, I found myself in that type of position, in that scenario where I was feeling stressed, and I no longer had my corporate income for the holidays. And honestly, I wasn't prepared for what was coming up for the new season. So a couple of things that I did, a couple of strategies that I put in place to help allow me to breathe and really stay activated during this time, was that first of all, I saved some of those administrative stuff that needs to be done at the end of the year, like cleaning up your QuickBooks, or, stuff that you just don't want to do normally. And that, for me, it's just that piece of it. I mean, I'll be honest. So I save that for those weeks when we're down, so there's no craziness going on, because everybody's out celebrating and doing their things. But I can guarantee you, every single entrepreneur are doing the exact same thing that you're doing, wondering, what am I going to do next? Where's that income coming from? So you need to be planning that throughout your year for those months that you're going to have that downtime, like the holidays. But truly, when you plan it the correct way, this turns out to be the most productive time of the year, because people just like you are out there and they're thinking, it's near the end of the year. I didn't meet my goals. I need to step it up. I need to up my game. I need to plan for the following year. All of those things going through your head. And again, this could be the most productive time of the year. Now, each year I go through this, and I chop off the bottom 20% of what, I mean, it could be working, but what's the 20% throughout the year that's kind of just moving along, just moving itself along, not really, engaging people the way I wanted to be engaging. So I've done it for this year already. I've already gone through that exercise, and that is newsletters. I'm chopping off newsletters. Now, some people would say, oh my God, that is insane. Why would you do that? There are so many proponents out there for newsletters. Well, in the summertime, this past summertime, when we were doing some of our rebranding, I did a lot of research around social media. Because the other thing that I do, number two that I do during the holiday season, I will say this week I'm off, whether it be, before the holidays, after the holidays, a week between Christmas and New Year's maybe, I go dark. I shut off all of my technology, including my phone. I mean, my phone stays on, but I keep it, at a distance, in case somebody calls or the kids calls, or, I'm invited to a party. I want to make sure I got that phone close by, but disconnect all of that technology. So when I did the research this past summer, I took a look at social media and how people were using social media and or blogs and newsletters. Now, I will continue using my CRM account to push information out, to stay connected with people, but I'm not going to be doing those weekly newsletters unless there is something very specific that I want to be sharing with my clients, with the world. through social media, because what I found out in my research is that a lot more people are reducing their time that they're spending online in front of what, being called the dummy box. TV we call the dummy box, but it is now through the research, sitting with your phone in hand, constantly looking. What productivity is there to that? There is none. There is no productivity to that. So everything that we do going forward is going to be very content specific, meaning that unless we have something to share, I'm not posting. I am not just putting out a newsletter just to put out a newsletter and fill somebody's inbox. Because one of the things that I wanted, number 3, is don't allow your inbox to take over your to-do list. Now, again, for the holidays, you have so much to do with family and buying presents and going to parties, and you don't want to miss out on any of that. So don't allow your inbox to take over your to-do list. Also, create some blocks of time. And these tips are good for all year, not just for the holidays, but specific to the holidays. Create those time blocks. Like I said, I'll take a week. I usually do it between Christmas and New Year's. We're done. We're closed. We're off. My husband uses that as his vacation time. We get to spend time with our kids and our friends, and we block that time off. So it's not business related. It is us, family related, us reconnecting and getting ready for the new year as well. And again, take it a step at a time, a step at a time. And like I said, there are some people out there that really get stressed or depressed because of the holidays. And you know what? It's okay. That first year when I realized I didn't have my corporate job anymore, and we still had our big house and our white picket fence, and I was having the holiday family party, and Christmas trees everywhere. We actually had 4 Christmas trees in our house. But it came down to what was I going to do for gifts, because the bank account was low. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I gathered all of my family's recipes for past generations, and I created a family cookbook. And not only did I give it to my immediate family, who we exchange gifts with, I gave it to the entire extended family, and they loved it. And there was a disclaimer on there saying that some of these recipes came from the back of a napkin or a dirty old postcard. If it was wrong, it was not my fault. But it was fun. It was really a lot of fun doing that. And I still have families, next generation saying, hey, can I get a copy of that book? So I always send it off to them. No worries. Nature. You need to get outside and enjoy nature. The best medicine when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed is to just get outside, take a walk through nature, take a walk around the block up to your corner store, take your dog or your pet for a walk. Just get outside and just breathe that air. It is so soothing and relaxing, and it will definitely get you activated. And then when you go from there, again, you're outside, you want to stay active, and invite other people to join you. Maybe it's going to the gym. Just get outside and stay active. It is just the best medicine. Now, the other reason why entrepreneurs get depressed is because now we're getting towards the end of the year, and they're saying, oh, I didn't meet my big goal. It's okay. It is okay, because now take a look, chop off that bottom 20%, and now take a look, take steps to go towards your big goal. What's your big goal for the next year? What is that big goal? And that's what you want to keep going after. And you want to meet your goals head on. So say you didn't meet a goal, and you sit back. Why did I not meet that goal? What happened? What took place? Face that head on. And, to say, okay, this is what happened. Let's pivot. We have to shift. We have to turn the wheel. We have to go in a different direction, because next year, guess what? We are going to meet that goal. So that's all of the tips that I have for this holiday season. So, and to keep yourself activated, get out there, meet with your friends, to get some alone time, take a walk in nature, embrace that solitude that you have, and take a look at some of that administration stuff that you need to catch up on and use those days for that. Be productive. And remember, other people are sitting in their office right now as well. The best time to make a phone call, a sales call, is when somebody's sitting in their office. So they're in their office early and they're in their office right now most of the time. So it's a great time to get out there and do your sales calls. So this is Connie Pheiff, your Unstoppable Diva. Stay connected with us. Join our Activate community. Head over to activatemypower.com for $47 for an entire year. I will continue providing information just like this and much more. We go way, way deeper inside of the community, and we open it up to a lot of Q&A from you so I can help you scale your business and stay activated. I'm Connie Pheiff, your Unstoppable Diva. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.